All right, what's up, people? How y'all doing? Uh, Mostly gonna be hitting the event quest today, but Arena Wins is on, and I gotta get the revive out of there, man. So, I'm gonna bag that revive real quick, set myself up a little bit for the next set of challenges. Oh no, is YouTube doing that thing again where it's not actually starting the stream for 30 seconds right now? Feels like it's catching. Maybe not. I gotta look at the comments one day to see if the playback crew is seeing all this. Anyway, looks like the stream is actually live now, so that's good. Only 30 or so seconds late, no big deal. What's up, people? Plumber's Crack first, what it here, followed by Lags, Zafar, Taco Monster, Haley Mirko, aka Damn It Haley, Chris, Wild Andrews, C-Boy, Kangajanga. What's up, people? Hope you are all doing exceptionally well. Almost a whole minute late. Oh, wait, Haley, can you see it on the... Like, are you able to scrub through the previous minute or whatever? It's so weird, YouTube. You never used to be this way. Okay, yeah, let's not waste any time. So, mostly continuing the grind for 7-star Nightcrawler today. Which, yeah, you gotta get into the Power Gauntlet. You gotta complete the Power Gauntlet. So, gotta unlock it to complete it. That's the whole deal there. Noticing 13,000. Wow, these are all 13,500. Holy crap. Layer Slayer. Slaying it in the layer, huh? No, I was just teasing. Damn it, Haley! I see why your name is the way it is now. Okay, I'm mostly gonna be doing that, but I do want to get that free revive. So away we go in the arena until I get the revive. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. But anyway, how you guys doing tonight? Day is today? Monday? Oh, you know what? Real quick, tomorrow I'm gonna be here early. I don't know exactly what time, but like early, maybe noon. Yeah, it might be around like noon time. Noon, maybe 1 p.m. Pacific. So, yeah, the time that I'm usually here on Thursdays. That'll be tomorrow. What's up, BG? Any Omega Sentinel gameplay today? Omega Sentinel? Probably not. I mean, I'll run it through the arena. BG, do you still like King Groot? No. I stopped liking King Groot years ago. The like turned into love. And I will love King Groot until the end of time. But Clarissa, what in the world? Why do you say not you again? What in cool video on Corvus? Oh, thanks, Lags. And for the people that watched it, did the damage stuff make sense? I wasn't sure if I explained it well enough, but it was a long video, and I didn't want to do, you know, I didn't want to re-record too many times. It still wasn't a first take. But, you know, I didn't want to sit there all day trying to figure out the best way to word things, because I could see it in my head of what I'm trying to express, and getting it out and making sense of it, it's not always the easiest translation, you know? Yeah, I got explained it really well. Your art rivals cat. Oh, man. Well, now I know you're lying, Lex. Yes, the visual is pretty cool. Okay. It made sense. I didn't finish the video yet. That's fair enough. It's a long one. Some of the comments said you sound like the Khan Academy guy, and now I can't unhear it. I don't know who that is. The Khan Academy guy, whoever he is, he must be super cool, I guess. Ooh. I don't know if I've ever even noticed that animation from that null synergy. That's pretty interesting. Where his whole body's all red and tingly. I ranked 3 Corvus, and he walked through Incursions. Oh, Torrance. Dude, congrats, man. Sounds like you absolutely crushed it. I'm looking forward to hopping in there, man. I'm really looking forward to it. Oh, by the way, lags. I don't know if you, I don't know if you saw. I popped into your stream for a little bit. You got a nice mustache going, dude. Oh, man. I should probably play Chilth at some point, too. She's definitely lower priority compared to most of my champs, because, well, I don't really have her in any any star level that I care about. But I love the spirit animals right there, man. Pretty cool. Ooh. I don't even know what the sound effects sound like. I'm just, you know, can't hear them. I don't know if I was close. Must have missed you. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, dude, it's looking sweet. EG earlier, you were fighting Hitmonkey. That's when I popped in. You were fighting Hitmonkey with Gladiator, then Sinister, and yeah, you had to the life cycle. You had to go through it a few times. BG earlier on Lags stream, Lags picked Abido roster over Yurdo. You feel offended over my roster? Is that what you're saying? I mean, Abido's got a nice roster. I take no offense. He's got a good looking roster. It's just remember this though, you guys. It's not the size of the roster, you know what I mean? It's not the size of the roster. Where's the Omega Sentinel right here? Will there be a different way to awaken 7-star Nightcrawler other than runestones? Sam, I don't know. I hope so, but I'm not really anticipating it. I'm kind of thinking it's going to be an awakening via awakening gem or something like that, but I'll be pleasantly surprised if we are able to awaken him in some way going forward. It'd be cool. Torrent 705 said, did no one get slapped? Oh, man. Well, you're about to. Hold up. Wait a minute. You got something coming. Slap. Torrance, thank you, dude. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. Slap is yours. His roster isn't free to play. I mean, neither is mine anymore ever since that Peter Parker wallet's been missing. I wish it was still there. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Does Emma look different to you guys? Is that just me? Did they update her graphics? I can't tell for sure, but she feels slightly different. Am I losing it? She's shinier. That's what I thought too. More blue? Yeah. It's like a shinier, more blue hue. Okay. Huh. And they didn't just haven't played it properly. I mean, I can't tell, but those were the things I noticed. So, like, whatever was called out, that's exactly what I noticed. So there's a chance that I'm not crazy. Just a chance, though. BG, it'll be cool if Lags wears your bald cap. He already has. He's got affiliate code. He's sold a few caps, you know. All right. I should have just sorted this differently, but screw it. I'm just gonna keep doing this because I'm about to pull from the top soon anyway. BG, why don't you make a video showing your personal best champions to play on YouTube? I kind of do that every night. I know it's not the same as a video. It's a good idea for a video. I've wanted to do something like that for a while. I'm gonna be making a series I've already like, so I don't write most of my videos. Most of my videos, I have some ideas of what I want to say. Maybe I jot down some bullet points or something like that, and then turn the camera on, start flapping the gums, you know. And then you know, I usually don't get it right on the first try, so sometimes it takes several attempts to get something uploadable to YouTube, at least. And but there is a new series that I'd like to make where I've already written out the first episode of it, and it's because I want it to be a little bit tighter in the edit. And the whole idea is just to showcase some of the champs that I really love. It's not a guide on how to play them or anything, but it'll be slightly informational because I'm basically just going to be going through the things that I really like about my favorite champs. The whole idea is just to, I don't know, man. I've been feeling like I just want to make some nice cozy content is the way I think about it. Something you could kind of just turn on. It's not really, doesn't really have like a ton of required thinking necessarily, in-depth thinking about topics. I'm making those still too. Like the mastery video is yeah, it's oh boy. I can't wait to be done with that one because that one is taking forever because it's very long. But yeah, then some other content I want to mix it up and just kind of like a nice. Oh yeah, that is pretty cool. Oh yeah, I like that about this champ too. That's neat. Oh, I didn't know the champ could do that. Cool, I'll check it out. You know, that kind of content. So while it's not going to have a like a list of my favorite champs in it. It'll hit a similar kind of vibe. And then, yeah, at some point in the future, I would like to make just a list of my favorite champs too. Started 8 minutes ago. I'm actually on time. You are on time. Wait, Lord Shadow, yes, her graphics are different than originally. Okay. Yeah, okay, so a lot of people do seem to think she's different. Okay. All right. Just the arena glow, I think. I also thought about that, but I don't know. So, BG, what are your thoughts on Gladiator after his rebalance? He seems a lot stronger, but I also haven't really messed with him, so yeah, I don't really have the most informed opinion on updated Gladiator. BG, when's the new account challenge coming? And is it up to Cav or Thronebreaker or potentially Paragon? Frank, I cannot wait to do a new account challenge. That said, I have to wait because right now, just not a good time for me to do it. There's something different about Noel's medium animation too, or am I just noticing it for the first time? His ending medium. Watch after this special 3. He like, there's like something that gets tossed into the air. Oh jeez. Was it always like that? I don't know, man. Something feels different. This one might be the same. I don't feel as strongly about this one being different compared to Emma. I really feel like Emma was different, but I don't know. You play Brawl Stars. Have you been the person that's been asking again that question every single night, I feel? No, I do not play Brawl Stars. Anyway, yeah, I don't know when I can do the next new account challenge. I do have plans, and I cannot share what the plans for that account is. Why do I keep sorting my roster every time like that? I guess just old habit. Yeah, I just have to stay tuned. Sorry, I can't say more. Lags, where are you up to with your account, by the way? You were doing 7.2 today, right? How far did you get? Yo, is that the Dark Dag Dungeon himself? What up, Dark? Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, right back at you. EG, I have to do this, and life is going this way, and I gotta do this. Chat, since you don't do anything, when's new account challenge coming, BG? Oh, man. Yeah. Listen, I like that people ask, okay? I know, I don't know, some people, you know, probably tired of hearing the question or something, but I like that people ask. It means they care, Clarissa. Just because you don't doesn't mean other people don't care. It's good to know people like my content. Oh, I thought he was going to die to that. Oh, God. Okay, we're fine. ABG, around July last year, I was in your chat talking about how I had just become uncollected. Yeah. Now 10 months later, I'm Thronebreaker. Nice, dude. And already 75% of the way to Paragon, all thanks to your content. Oh, Logan. First off, that's awesome. Second, do not give me that much credit. You're crushing it, man. I'm just providing a little bit of background noise for your journey. But that is all you, man. Keep killing it. Alright, alright. I probably need to bait out her unstoppable. Yeah, there it is. Alright, Titania. You think you're so cool. Wait a minute. Did they update Iron Man 2? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Of course they updated this guy. That'd be crazy, though, if I just noticed. They updated him like... Oh, God. How long ago was it that they updated him now? In like 7 months or something? Feels like just yesterday. You're going to test Dust? I almost tested Dust tonight. I really need to. But, you know, it's something that... oh, let me claim this stuff. Just think... never mind. That was the only one. Okay. Whatever. Something that I think it was Sanskrit said it yesterday or day before. He's kind of saying like, yeah, it's gonna get busy this month because, you know, the winter of woe is returning, or the spring of watermelon, or whatever it is. That's coming back, and then I don't know, Battlegrounds need to get, you know, to the Gladiator circuit there for the Nightcrawler bits and stuff like that. And I'm just thinking, like, yeah, I mean, I could test Dust. Like, I also kind of want to stay on top of the monthly event quest, knock this out. I can hold off on testing Dust a little bit. I'll kind of be mad at myself if it turns out like I love the champ, and then I'll be like, I've had her this whole time and I've loved her and I haven't been using her. What the hell? But yeah. Yo, Dark, hitting that freaking mega banana bun again. Oh my. Dark, I still need to look into a way. I don't even know if it's possible, but I still need to figure out a way. I wish I could give you an actual mega banana. It'd be so cool. I don't even know exactly how it looks. It should just be double in size of what it currently is. Triple, in fact. It should cut into the message above yours, but only when it's Clarissa's message. Sorry, Clarissa. But dude, Dark, thank you so much. And autopay failed to keep my banana mega. Ah, dude. Listen, your banana will always be mega. In my heart and in my dreams. Dude, thank you so much for that continued support. ABG and hey chat, do you think that Kabam will continue to offer the Omega crystals through special occasions like July 4th or promo codes? Ooh, that's an interesting question. I don't know. Perhaps. I'd say it's 50-50. Yeah, my original prediction was that I didn't think we were going to get more of those crystals. I was kind of thinking that those champs would make special appearances in the banquet event. And right now, I'm still kind of standing by that. But it's also because I didn't really consider that they could, like, bring these crystals back for, yeah, something like the, you know, the 4th of July event. Which, if you guys remember, happened on June 30th last year, I believe. Oh man, excuse me. Yeah, I think it happened on June 30th, right? So, like, dude, that's right around the corner, man. We're talking a month and a half away. And I could see them kind of sweetening the pot, sweetening the deals a little bit. But at the same time, I feel like the people who went all in on this event, they probably got what they wanted. Because of the Awakening Gem, because of the 6 stones, you know, I think it would be nice for the people that couldn't quite go all in on this event. But I don't know that it appeals to everyone, so... I take back the 50-50. I'm going to say 20% chance that we'll see those champs in a crystal before Banquet. And... yeah, maybe... I don't know. I wanted to get it to a whole 100% because I was going to say like 80% chance they show up in the Banquet, but I'm just guessing. I don't know that it's actually that the champs are actually going to return then. That's my gut. We'll see what happens. Max amount of Nightcrawler thingy for free to play that could be earned so far. You can get all but 10, which I think there's 120 in total, right? So technically you can get 110 if you did the Incursions and the Power Gauntlet this month, and then the final 10 just come from Battlegrounds. Which, yeah, Flame is saying it's coming Wednesday. Sweet, I'm kind of missing some Battlegrounds. It's kind of me problem at this point, but dang, am I tired of pulling Mojo. I want other champs, dang it. He's Sig 80 now. Whoa, ace. Wow, dude, I'd be so torn on that because, dude, I mean, Mojo scales really well with the Sigs. But at the same time, I hear you, man. The most, like, by far, the biggest benefit to his Awaken ability happens at Sig 1. Sig 1 is just as powerful as the other 199 Sigs. Right? Because, hold on a sec. Let's go to Aunt May. Just confirm that that's the way it works. I'm 99% sure, but... yeah, so well, let's say rank 3. Yeah, so Sig 1 is 6,011 attack, and then if you get it to Sig 200, you're just doubling the 6,011 to 12,022. So yeah, Sig 1 just as strong as the other 199, and there's a lot of other good champs in that crystal. So yeah, you know, as much as I would want a duped Mojo, and I wouldn't mind having him at a high Sig level, there's still a point where you're like, dude, let me get a Hulky B, let me get Namor going a little bit, let me get that Angie. Hopefully your streak ends. Mojo's kind of ugly. Exactly. That's why it's so beautiful. Oxygen, thank you very much for the CHF. Saying, hey BG, I tweet you at a forum post. You don't need to show it on stream if you don't want, but I'd really appreciate your side on it. Feels like people roast me while I just try to understand why. Well, Oxygen, I think people try to roast you because fire needs oxygen. Sorry, I will definitely take a lap. I was trying to make some kind of connection there, and you know, it wasn't a good one. I'd say A for effort, but really it's gonna be an L for effort. I'll take the lap. Yeah, forum post. Let me see. Did you share the link on Twitter? Cause let me see. You did. Okay. Let me see. I stopped arguing because I struggle to explain my point of view because of my bad English, but I appreciate your take on the subject. Okay. By the way, I also think that there's only a certain level of healthy... I don't even want to say arguing. Because we shouldn't really be arguing about it. I mean, like, healthy discussion. And then, yeah, at a certain point, you try to get your point across. It's not always that easy, even for, you know, even in your native language. Speaking from experience. And then you just move on, you know. Can't let something like that dominate your day, but still, we'll check out the post. Let's see. Why is Alliance War Defender still impossible to use in Alliance Quest in 2024? Oh, I see what you're saying. So they're locked in there, and you can't bring them to AQ, right? Hi all, quick question I asked myself today. Why is the Defender that are most likely the best and most highly ranked champions we have are locked in Alliance War? I have a 7-star rank 3 Serpent, and of course he's always in defense. It's fun to change the champion that we use for Alliance Quest sometimes. Hashtag Hercules, but I can't because of this restriction. I don't remember the reason behind it, and maybe if things can change for the future. What are your thoughts on that, guys? So, before I look at what other people are saying, and I probably won't look too much at what other people are saying, but I can tell you the reason for it is Kabam doesn't really want us to just use one champ. Lags, thank you for booing me. I needed that. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for holding me accountable for my horrendous joke. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, but so the reason. So I mean, here's the thing. For you want to use a different champion besides Hercules, right? But for other people, they would just use Hercules. If Kabam allowed it, they would use Hercules in Alliance Quest, Alliance War Defense, and Alliance War Attack while questing with Hercules, you know? And then he's waiting in Incursions in room 12 right now. You know, you have to take a break, do some homework or something like that. I don't know. Like, people would just use the same champ everywhere. So, although in your situation, yeah, you want to spice things up, you always got to think about the situation of kind of everyone involved. And yeah, one of Kabam's ways to get people to shake things up is to limit them so that they're forced to use more than just one champ or more than 5 total. It's healthy for the game, and it's also healthy for Kabam's bottom line. But in this case, I don't even have to take like the cynical approach to it, because I'm pretty quick to be like, does Kabam really need to do that? Are they doing it just for money? But no, like this, it actually does make for a better game when you're like, oh crap, okay, I don't know, I can't bring my best champ to, you know, Alliance Quest today because I really need to use them in Alliance War, so let's see, who else can I rank up to, you know, and help me get through my path? And yeah, it's in the end, I don't know, it kind of works out that way. But I understand the frustration, at least, in wanting to shake things up, and unfortunately not being able to. Let's see. One thing I can think of, if they allowed Alliance War Defense and Alliance Quest, then you could have the same attackers in AQ and AW. Always assumed it had something to do with encouraging the expansion of rosters. Could be mistaken, however. No, this is pretty much it. So, by the way, when they first, you know, introduced Alliance Quest and Alliance War, this was before Battlegrounds. Okay, so it's a little bit of a different situation today, where yes, you know, you need 30 champs to play Battlegrounds. So, I'm not saying that it like needs to stay the way that it is today. It could be changed, but before Battlegrounds was introduced, I would have argued that no, it has to stay this way because I think it's good for the game. But now we've got other modes that demand a bit of expansion, but at the same time, I don't think it needs to change just because yeah, I don't know, it's healthy to shake things up. Even still, even with other modes becoming available. Is this a BG joke stream? No. It was a mistake. It was a one-time thing. I'll make an apology video. I swear, dude. I'll never do it again. Keeping it Oxygen. Thank you again for the CHF. Keeping it real. Thank you for the 5. Saying good evening, BG. Birdie check if possible. Love the videos. PS. Don't judge me. Okay. Definitely judging. Hold on, let me get my judgmental glasses on. They're the exact same pair, but I just pushed them further on my nose. Keeping it real. What's your name on Twitter? You have a name on Twitter? Let me know your name on Twitter, and then yeah. Hype for Battlegrounds to return. These last two events have been so impactful for expanding my roster. Yeah, totally. They definitely have. Well, give me 1 sec here. Okay. Sorry, kind of messed up one of my settings here. All right, now we're good. All right, let's roll. Can anyone help me understand how to start an infinite streak in the arenas? Oof. Arabella, I can try. So the most difficult part of the streak is when you're on like a 9 streak. It starts getting harder as you get close to 9, but it's really hard once you get to 9 through like 15. I'd even say a little bit higher than that, like 9 through like 17 or 18 even. And what you have to do for those rounds is use your absolute best champions that you have. And if some of your highest ones are on cooldown, sometimes you have to wait. Like sometimes it'll take a couple hours for you to get on the infinite streak because maybe you don't have that many highly ranked champs. So you play like 3 rounds safely, and then you have to come back after a couple hours, play another 3 rounds safely, and so on. Getting up to a streak of 8 or 9 before it gets really hard, you kind of just want to use your weaker champions, and yeah, again, it gets harder the higher you go, but you don't really get like death matches until you're on like a 9 streak, and once you make it through that period, then it depends on the arena that you're in as for what the safe champions are, but it's ever changing because the way the arena works is Kabam tries to match you up against other real players. Not that they're fighting in real time, but it's their accounts. And, you know, right now players have a limit of 7-star rank 3. But next year it'll be 7-star rank 4. So, you know, it's the minimum is always on the rise. And right now the minimum is like 6-star rank 2 is safe. Sometimes 6-star rank 1 is safe, but not always. And I believe maxed out 5 stars are still good to go as well, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, that's the quick version of it. Good luck to you. All right, keeping it real. Did you ever say? Keeping it real. I don't know if you're out there, but you have not said what your Twitter name is, or if you did, Twitterate it. So yeah, maybe shift up the message. Just put the username in. Don't put on Twitter this is my name, because maybe sometimes YouTube. I feel like YouTube tries to restrict people from going off platform. I love YouTube, but I gotta say, I'm not really a fan of. It's a little too coincidental, YouTube, that certain messages seem to keep getting eaten. But yeah, if you're still out there, let us know your Twitter name so I can find ya. Yo, is that Zisky? Sending over $1. Zisky, thank you, dude. Saying, where are you at, Zisky? Where are you at? Here we go. Yo, yo, BG. Chocolate chip cookies and milk for dessert. Your favorite thing to dunk in an ice-cold glass of milk? Cookie, graham cracker, donut, cereal, peanut butter and jelly sandwich, or other. Zisky. You know, this is probably not going to surprise you because at this point, you know my food habits better than most people. But I don't really like dunking things in milk. You know, even as a kid. So I've never really been like an Oreo guy. Mostly because, I mean, like they're okay, I guess, but I've never... Oh, nice. All right, that was the final milestone. I was like, this has to be close. I played a little too much. I didn't need to go that many rounds. I should probably use those. I'll do that later. Anyway, I've never really been a cookie guy of almost any kind. Cookies, they make me immediately thirsty. I don't care if, you know... let's get the duck. Where's the duck? There it is. I don't care if I've dipped it in milk or not. I'm just like thirsty before, you know, while I'm still chewing the cookie. I'm like, dude, get this thing out of here. I'm so thirsty. And then I usually just prefer other snacks anyway. Wait, hold that thought. Keeping it real. Okay, keys. Okay. Let me see. Aha. Okay, found your post. Zisky, we'll return to your question in just a moment. Let's see. Trying to capture Thronebreaker. Ooh, you're right there. But I might be afraid to enter a ring with this guy. Dude, look at your champions. You made it, like, getting to the Grandmaster is almost as hard as the Grandmaster himself. And you did so in damn near flawless fashion. This alone tells me you're gonna be fine. You will have no issues here. Oh, I forgot they added champion swaps, so maybe one champ was low and he swapped them out. Either way, you're gonna do fine. I would definitely watch videos if you haven't not yet, though. I made a video on the Grandmaster myself, and it's a very long and complicated fight. You could watch it just in parts, like the different phases, or you could watch it all the way through and then find someone else's video just so you have like the different perspectives on things. And since it is a lot to take in, you know, hearing it twice, not a bad idea. But otherwise, I know for a fact that you got this. Just due to the sheer health of your champs. You cannot afford a revive, though. Oh, boy. I hope you were packing some revives. But good luck. You got this. You will break that throne. We believe you totally got this. Okay, Zisky, returning to your question. So, I don't really drink milk much these days. It's pretty much just with cereal. But like even I swear, dude, I used to drink milk so much as a kid. I think my parents hated how much milk I drank because, you know, I mean, milk is a little expensive. When you drink like half a gallon a day, it's a little expensive. I also remember, I think, having like high cholesterol as a kid or something, and then had to change to like skim milk, which took some getting used to, but I started chugging that too, man. But yeah, I always just liked it plain. I didn't even like to make chocolate milk out of it. Oh, I see Derpy Creature asking that now. What about chocolate milk? So the only chocolate milk that I liked was at school, like the school lunches, which I rarely got. I usually brought my own lunch. It's a little sandwich, a brown paper bag, you know. Hold, what nodes are these again? Oh, that's right, irrelevant. Okay. Oh, hold on, power shield. Oh, crap. Yeah, we'll go Tiger. Tiger will be great for this, actually. So anyway, yeah, the few times that I did get like school lunch, I did not, I don't know why, but I didn't really care for like the regular milk there, so I got chocolate milk then. At least up until, dude, I found out they had like apple juice, and then I was like, oh dang, dude, I actually like apple juice quite a bit, so dude, screw the milk, let me get that apple juice. Dude, for some reason the cafeteria apple juice was so good, it didn't even make any sense. Cafeteria food, garbage. At least the school I went to, and I imagine it's kind of similar in most places. Absolute trash, filth. Probably had a better meal just eating out of the freaking dumpster than what they were serving. But for whatever reason, the damn apple juice was like some S-tier apple juice. It did not make any sense. But my God, it was always like partially frozen too, which just made it even better. Anyway, all this to say, you ever tried dry milk, BG? Dry milk? No. Dry milk, like, what's that movie, man? Vegas Vacation? Isn't that what he did, like, the beginning? Chevy Chase's character? Didn't he have, like, some milk powder or something? Is that what we're talking about? I've never had that before, no. Sounds gross. But anyway, where was I going with this? The thing is, yeah, it's just cereal though. The cereal is the only thing I like in milk. That's it. Not really a fan of dipping things in it and all that. All right, Sandman. And I don't even eat cereal that much anymore. But I still love it, dude. One of my friends, his kid, they asked like, oh, what do you want to do for your birthday? And they were like, yeah, we're gonna have a party. What kind of party do you want? You know what he said? A cereal party. I kid you not, dude. I cheered when my buddy told me this. I was like, yeah, dude, because that sounds awesome. So everybody brought boxes of cereal wrapped up as if they were presents, and it was adorable, man. I wasn't there. I didn't go, but I wish I went. I would have brought a few boxes of cereal. But they got like some color changing spoons and stuff too, man. It was awesome. At least it sounded awesome. But anyway, yeah, I don't really even eat cereal that much anymore. And when I do, I actually go for like the vanilla soy milk. Dude, it just tastes like melted ice cream. Do you need more sugar for your cereal? Oh, yes. Yes, I do. Thank you. Please add some more. Has he gotten to the really red King Groot yet? Ooh, clobbering time. There's a really red King Groot. No. Bean cereal? Oh, I should try bean cereal. I would go to a cereal party. Deej, right? Oh, it sounded so fun. Man, parents kind of messed up, you know? Parents, they're just trying to do, you know, they're just trying to show kids the most fun time possible. And, you know, I think they go overboard too much, where they're like, yeah, we're gonna have this ridiculous party or something like that. Dude, kids just want to eat cereal, man. Bust out the spoon. Let me get some tricks. You know, it's just for kids. Ooh, that striker crits. I'm a little concerned that my next special 2 is not gonna kill this guy. I need to get to 50 Furies. And then we'll probably be okay. which I'm there now. I lost an armor break, but oh, nice. Plenty. Brian, I'm inviting you to my next birthday party. My mom said we could do it at Chuck E. Cheese. Ah, dude, where a kid could be a kid. Chuck E. Cheese's was pretty great. I like Chuck E. Cheese's. Just for a heads up, this quest will go real fast if you bring in a mutant. Sunspot, perhaps. Spaz, that's a good call. I probably should. This path in particular is, yeah, it's a little slow. I'll swap it out for Sunspot next round. Did you ever pour a poop ton of sugar on your cornflakes? No, so even though I really like sweet things, I always thought sugar just by itself was gross. Just like a bag of sugar, like adding that to something, it's gross. I don't know. It still has to be like the right mix of whatever other ingredients are involved for me to like it. So, I've never added a spoonful of sugar to anything in my life. The only time sugar by itself is okay is pixie sticks. But even that, it's got some flavoring, you know? Okay, he's dead. That's good. I barely remember Pizza Hut. They all closed down a while back. It's been a while since I've been at Pizza Hut. I'm stopping the Omega event at 34 points. I really don't want to buy units, so I guess this is it. Oh, 344 points. Deej, 344, really? That's a lot. Okay. Whoops. 344. Where exactly does that put? Yeah. Dang. Okay, so you got the 2 to 3. Dang, so close to the other stuff. But at the same time, yeah, it's so close yet so far because yeah, getting those points not cheap. So that's fair enough. Fair enough. We try Marvel Rivals BG, probably not. It is unlikely. Let me see your boss. Thank you for the buck, saying. I'm sure you've discussed this tons, but since I've been away for a while, I'm curious. Yeah, I did grow 4 inches. I am 6 foot 13 inches right now tall. That's correct. Since you were wondering. I'm sure that's what you were wondering. No, what are your thoughts on raids? I'm assuming you don't participate. Are raids happening right now? You know, when raids first came out, I had a real harsh negative take on it. And people said, just give it a chance. Bam, we'll make some changes. Won't be so bad. And I was like, nah, man, I'm never gonna like raids. People were right. It turns out the people were right. I don't mind raids. I still don't think they're perfect, and it's not something that I really look forward to. But if you are a normal Alliance Quest player, then it might be something you look forward to, because I could totally see how it's better than standard Alliance Quest. No doubt about that in my mind. I would much rather play raids than AQ. That said, well, I'll go over my dislikes with it first, and then I'll talk about some of the things I like. So, the biggest dislike is that raid tickets are not free. And, you know, I get it, not everything in this game can be free, but at the same time, when it is a mode that is not really, like, the reason why you log in and play this game, to put a cost on something that is like a chore to many people, something that's like a required, oh, I gotta do this, I guess, because well, everyone else in the alliance wants rewards. To put a cost on that, yeah, it feels pretty bad. So I have a lot of tickets, and a bunch of people, well, I had a lot of tickets, and a bunch of people had a lot of tickets because there was some kind of compensation. I don't even remember what for, but Kabam gave out like mountains of glory right when raids came out, and maybe it must have had something to do with raids. They gave out so much, and yeah, I just bought alliance tickets with all that, and I'm gonna run out after joining my next raid, I guess. So I'll have to figure out exactly what I want to do from there, but don't love that. The other part about, I mean, a lot of what I didn't like, I guess, was changed. So I'll still kind of mention it briefly, but the rest of what I'm about to say, it's not really that I hate it or something. It's just that, yeah, I don't know. It's not really like my favorite type of mode. And it's, at this point, tolerable enough that it's fine, but they basically call it a, what were the exact words? Like a hyper cooperative mode or something like that. And the thing is, MCOC, it's... You'd stop healing. Okay, you're dead. I guess you stopped healing. It's not really that cooperative. I mean, like, there's a little bit of it. Someone tells you which path to take, just like regular Alliance quest, and you kind of have to take turns, and yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I guess, like, Alliance War is the hyper cooperative mode. Alliance Quest and raids by extension. I think they, raids were, I guess, supposed to be the PvE highly cooperative event, but I don't know that anyone was really asking for that. So, because like I said, it's AQ has always been like the chore of the game, and not everybody hates the chore of the game. A lot of people would have considered like Arena a chore, and I actually don't mind Arena. Just kind of playing the game a little bit without too much focus while doing something else. I don't really hate it, but still, I would put it in like a little bit of a chore department. So I'm not even saying that AQ is like the worst thing ever invented or something, but it's kind of what it is. So to add like to try to enforce more cooperation in there, it's a little weird. But again, overall, I think it's better than normal AQ. I think it's kind of cool, the boss fights themselves. They were originally really difficult when they first came out. Like, there was an absolute ton of, like, pierce, so block penetration involved. And they toned that stuff down big time. Should have probably went for a special 3 here. Yeah, so they toned that down big time, and now the fights, they're all, like, fairly easy if you've got a decent enough raw stream and playing the game long enough. And I don't know, it's just fine, I guess. I don't really have much for any, like, real complaints. They're more of just, like, little minor gripes where it's like, I don't really know what this, like, I don't know. In some ways, it feels like it missed the mark, but at the same time, did it? Maybe this is exactly what Kabam wanted, just a little something to spice things up, and it accomplishes that. So, yeah, I don't love it, I don't hate it. I'm just kind of neutral about it. I guess that's it. Here's one of the only issues that I have with my own involvement with raids, not an issue with the mode itself. I'm not in an alliance chat, and that is because I don't really participate in the alliance activities. And because I don't participate in the alliance activities, I figured, yeah, I'd rather just chat through, YouTube chats or the occasional DMs and stuff like that, with like the officers and stuff. But because I'm not in an alliance chat, the one alliance-based thing that I participate in, I don't know what to do. And the first week, Seaton told me to like take this one path, and I was like, cool, I got you. And the second week, someone had taken that path. So I was like, well, I guess maybe the paths aren't really set in stone. Like, this was my path right here. Or I think... Yeah, it was either the middle one or the left one. Whichever one goes with Hulkbuster. That's what I had taken. So I don't know. I kind of just hang back as like a backup right now. Maybe I'll talk to MSD tomorrow or something and see what he wants me to do, or I don't know. Oh yeah, let me change my team. Grab Sunspot. So I mean that's my fault, That's totally on me. Not blaming the game for that, but I also don't want to change where I'm at with things right now, so. Yeah, let's take the duck out, I suppose. Sure. Is that Tom sending over one of them New Zealand bucks? Thomas. Where are you at? Brian, did you see the engineers have made a car that runs on mint? Next, they'll be trying to make buses and trains run on time. What? I get the joke. It's a terrible joke, but I get the joke. Here's what I don't get. I don't get to play the game because it just freaking crashed on me. But I also don't get where this joke came from. Is the mint thing real? Because why would somebody just make that up? Car runs on mint? What does that mean? Is there actually like a company out there doing this for real? And someone was like, oh, that's hilarious. I know how to... That's a good setup for a joke right there. I'll... Where did this come from? Tom, where did this come from, and where did you come from? Wherever it was. I'm sure it's a beautiful place, especially outside. And, well, you could take a lap and admire the beauty of the great outdoors. Boo, dude. Arena crystal opening, please. I don't know, it's pretty high stakes. Dude, I forgot for a second that I'm playing Sunspot, and I should probably, try to suck up that sun juice. And I'm not even talking about Capri Sun. Although now I wish I was. Not bad. Wish that killed her, but you know what? It's okay. Still pretty good. PG, what do you think about Dragon Man? I think he's pretty cool. He's never been like my favorite, but he's pretty cool. And he's a big purple robot. Which is really useful sometimes when you need a robot, especially one that's not a tech robot, because... Is he still the only one? Is he still the only non-tech robot? There's someone else now, right? Okay, dude. Oh, Sauron, I hate your guts. I hate your guts so much. I wasn't paying attention. You're stinking unblockable. I think you're so cool. Go ahead, throw your special. Okay. Now I'm rooted. I'm gonna lose my sunspot, dude. Let me suck up that sun juice. Just need to get to a special 2. That's all I need. Okay, we're making it. We've done it. He's dead. Melted Earth, thank you very much for the back. Wait, hold on, Tom. Where did I come from? Aren't you my dad? Oh boy. Tom. You know, I knew we'd have to have this conversation one night. I didn't think it'd be tonight. Tom, I want you to take a seat. The thing is... Listen, I love you and your mother very much. But I am not your dad. Belted Earth, let me see. ABG, I came to apologize for the bad puns. After my lap, I opened to Omega Crystals and got 7-star Omega Red, dude. No dupe. Ugh. He's a Ferrari without an engine, basically. It's a good way of putting it. I had the 6-star for 5 years before I got him awakened in SIG 200. Oh, Belted Earth. We had very similar experiences because I also got the 6-star early. And yeah, dude, it's like you said, you open up the garage, that is your roster, and you see it sitting there all beautiful like, but you can't actually drive it. Sucks, but congrats. That's still really cool out of one of the Omega crystals. That's awesome. Should I have even popped a special one there? Well... I don't know. It's alright. We'll go special 2 this time. Oh, that's not good. Oh, no. Okay, I'm alive. Told you it's fine, you guys. Why don't you listen? There it is. Who's the best champ in the game aside from Hercules? Well, this game's more complicated than that. It's like a giant game of rock, paper, scissors. So, it's like in that game, if you ask, what's best to throw, rock, paper, or scissors? Well, if the opponent throws rock, then the best thing to throw is paper. And all these champs are just tools in your tool chest. You gotta select the right one for the job. Sometimes you need a hammer, sometimes you need a wrench. That said, some of the other notable, very potent champions. For a while, Doom was the second most popular. And I don't know if he's still the second most popular, but he sure is powerful still. You've got some of the hardest hitting champs in the game out there, like Jugs, taking the world of Battlegrounds by storm. You've got the mainstay utility beasts like Archangel. That is still super strong. Torch against the Mystics. Scorpion. Hulk just got buffed. Hulk's really strong. But yeah, it all depends on what you're looking to do. Honestly, there's a couple of good ways to get a feel for champs that players like. Number one, there are some tier list videos out there. If that's your thing, check out some tier lists. If not, and I mean, hey, even if you do check out some tier lists, either way, just watch other people play. In particular, watch who they play in something like Battlegrounds. Or maybe you're not as interested in Battlegrounds. Just check out who people play elsewhere in the game. Okay, I don't like that this guy threw 2 special ones. I don't like that at all. Yeah, I don't like that he threw a 3rd special one either. Okay, there's the... Oh, God. I remember the reverse controls, but I did forget that he's unblockable. That is annoying. Okay, we're still reversed. Oh, reverse is off now. Yeah, look at that willpower healing go, though. Don't throw it. Okay, now you can throw it. Let's get a little dash action going. Yeah, with the crits, that should do it. Yeah, I told you it wouldn't do it. This guy's tanky, man. I didn't have any Furies, that's why. Bummer. Let's go zone 16. This is my best attempt yet. Itemless so far. Hey, too far gone. Nice. Awesome. EG, who has Hulk as team every single day? What did Hanzo say? Do you like Hulk? I do. Let me show you how much I like him. Instead of telling a joke, just tell Brian to open and show his skill roster. Everyone will laugh. Deej. The 7-star skill roster. I mean, okay, Deej. That's mean. That might be the meanest thing you've ever said in any of these chats. Normally so nice. Starting to think twice. Because my 7-star skill roster does make me shed a tear or two. It is bad. You know, it wouldn't be that bad in... No, never mind. It'd always be bad. I mean, listen, Blade, obviously, he was the star of the show for a bit. But when he was the star of the show, Hawkeye definitely was not. That would have been pre-buff Hawkeye times. And Elsa, you know, if Elsa came out when Blade came out, I think Elsa would have been received better. There was still a lot of people that liked Elsa even when she was released, but yeah, she would have been a really good addition to the game at that time. Right, I'm sorry, I'm just kidding. Deej, you're not kidding. My roster is garbage. It stinks. We'll get better soon. I hope so. My whole roster is fine. It's just the skill roster. That's all. Let's use Hulk again. BJ, just curious. Do you not know the trick to not suffer reverse controls with Null? Do a special 1/2 just as that timer is ending. Oh, I think I have heard that before. I kind of like the reverse controls. But, yeah, I should probably try to do that more, because there's sometimes fighting Knowles where he's really annoying. He's usually not that bad to take down, but, you know, that one in Necropolis was... it was a little annoying. Feel better having 7-star Mantis and 7-star Moondrag on my account. Yeah, I wouldn't mind those. BG Kabam, just heard you saying how you don't like playing most skill champs, so they don't give them to you. Seems like a win to me. That's actually pretty true. Yeah, I don't really want my skill roster to get better because that means I would pull more skill champions. So, I agree with that. I don't really want to... It's fine. It's fine. I like the champs I have. You know, it was a good thing that I pulled Hawkeye for the Karate Man's challenge. And, you know, there's dimensional beings in this game, so Blade, it's cool. You like reverse controls? Is your skull cap on too tight? I've always liked reverse controls. It's one of my favorite nodes. Well, all of the reverse controls. I think my absolute favorite node is still Coward. And I think I don't think it's gone, right, you guys? Like, I think Coward still exists in Act 6. And, like, maybe someplace else, but... Dude, it used to be a thing in the Incursions. What the hell happened to it, man? Where's my Coward node? Also... Do I need to heavy attack? Or, oh, it's when I throw the striker I gain power? Is that what it is? Like, what is going on here? Yeah, it looks like the striker gauge is filling up a lot faster. Okay, that's annoying, not getting power from Mystic Dispersion. Oh, that's okay. What do you think about the difficulty of the game for new players? Ooh, it's a good question. So, there's a few sides to this. I would say that the difficulty for new players is fairly high, but at the same time, it's achievable. Whereas other games, like, they time get you so hard. In this game, if you could figure it out, if you know, if you're the type that downloads a game and you're like, oh, I kind of like this, maybe I'll play for a little while longer. And then, you know, after a few days, you're like, oh, this is really cool. Let me see if there's some online resources available. You know, and you check out those online resources. You could totally, you know, advance in this game fairly quick compared to most. And like, free. If you choose to. Nothing wrong with spending, you know, yada, yada, whatever. But you can do that. Where I think this game is a bit crazy in terms of difficulty is just the overall complexity to it. So, there's nearly 300 champions. We're not even going to be able to say that much longer because soon it'll be over 300 champions. And each champion has only gotten, you know, more and more complicated, sort of. Ah, crud. Why'd I throw Sunspot in here? I mean, it'll be fine still, but I can't suck up the juice, you guys. And then that's a special 3. Yeah. Okay. No damage. Yep. Yep. Alright, I gotta throw a special 1. And then the next striker will be a special 2. And that'll wipe this dude out. Well, that was a bit annoying. Okay, he did. Yeah, so I think the complexity of this game, just due to the sheer number of champions, is extremely high for new players. So while Kabam does, like, I don't know, about as good a job as you can, sort of helping players advance in the early part of the game, dude, it's just so much. It's very overwhelming. Okay, let me see here, though. Marksy with the 10 saying, hey, BG, been a while, sent you a tweet. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's see. Dude, thank you for the 10, as always. Saying, hey, BG, did the opening today and got the 3 champs I wanted the most. Nice. My 9th rank 3 is Omega Red. Your 9th rank 3? Dang, dude. Nice. Sig 103. Oh, this guy's going to be such a beast for you. That is awesome. Let's see. What else we got here? Quicksilver, Sig 40. Longshot, Sig 20. There's the Corvus. Yeah, sick, dude. That's awesome, man. Congrats on the openings. Looks like your roster is still, cruising right along. Awesome. And yeah, dude, thank you again, like I said, for the generosity as always. Much appreciated. Ranked Mole Man, did you send? Okay. BG, when I started playing this game, I didn't understand how the linked degen node and incursions worked. I thought it was a coin flip whether you got it or not. Oh, well, that's pretty good. If I were to build a fight, it would be a super beefy thing with Coward, the node that switches your health pool every X seconds, and the Rage node that limits damage to 2.5%. Clobbering time. You wouldn't... I just kicked something underneath my desk. Clobbering time, you wouldn't need Rage. Let's Going over to everyone's favorite website, Aunt May, which I have many tabs open with. And look at the quest nodes. Coward. Whenever the attacker enters into a block, they deal 1% of the defender's max health as direct damage to the defender. All damage, well, it just says damage done to the defender is capped at 1%. All of the defender's attacks are unblockable. So, yeah, rage, it's already capped out. And they're already unblockable, so both parts of rage, they're just already baked into coward. I love this node. It's so... it's so silly, but there's something I love about it. I'm happy it's not used in a lot of places because I don't think just mashing the screen is a better experience than, you know, like a standard fight. But sometimes it's really fun, and I'm really happy that you know, Howard the Duck has kind of filled the void of screen mashing. With the lack of coward nodes. Coward wouldn't cap the damage from aspect of chaos. Rage does. Oh, really? Does it not? Interesting. Well, I would love to do that fight either way. So what makes that fight tough is you have to button mash or screen mash or whatever, but only like during one of the flips. Like you can't just mash consistently. You have to mash until the swap happens, and then you have to wait until the health swaps back, and then you have to mash again. Actually, what you can do is... Oh, no. Wait a minute. I think I'm now understanding. You'd be screwed, wouldn't you? Both health pools would have to go down. Right? Because if Aspect of Chaos locks the health swap, that wouldn't work. Because what I was about to say is, like, you could also just tank a bunch of hits during one of the swaps, and that way when it swaps back, you get it. But yeah, you'd have to... Because otherwise, like, let's say you mashed, and then you got the opponent down to like 80% when the flip happened. So you'd be at 80%, they'd be at a full yellow bar, but then when it flips back, they'd be at 77.5% health. Right? Yeah, Deej, this is the event quest. So you'd have to take down both players' health. Thinks protection has a really strange interaction with that node combo. If his protection's up when health switches, he'll auto regen to 100%. Only when you're at 100%, or just always? That is weird. Hear me out. Coward on a Mr. Sinister plus new node that makes all damage dealt via a node count as a critical hit. Oh, God. Anytime you tap block, you just heal Sinister for like 10k. Sweet Jesus. So what you'd have to do is you'd have to actually punch him down. Or just use a heal block champ. But you'd have to, like... If you use the Warlock, let's say, you would have to hit him enough and then start mashing. It would just be Void. Void would be the ultimate answer for that. I'll take a Slumber meta. Kangajang, I was thinking about Slumber. I didn't say it. But Slumber is a crazy node. Actually, I saw Lags right before I left the stream. I guess he was fighting, or like the next quest had Slumber in it. But so Slumber was a node. Was it ever in Incursions? It might have been in early incursions, but the first place I remember seeing this node was in dungeons. And dungeons were the precursor to incursions. Dungeons were like basically incursions without hacks. And it wasn't that good. It was kind of fun, but incursions was a big step up. Dude, rank 1 Hulky B was destroying Slumber. Really, Lags? So Slumber, though, what it does is for the first 15 seconds, the defender is stunned and power locked, after which the defender gains a permanent Fury passive, increasing base attack by 1000%. Oh, yeah, so you're just heavy attacking. Yeah, okay. This node is kind of wild because obviously you could just totally destroy the opponent before the stun ever wears off. And a lot of times that's what would happen. It's what you were hoping for, at least, of course, right? But then there's times where you didn't quite go fast enough. Time's up, 15 seconds went by, and now the opponent, their damage is totally jacked up, and you don't even want to take a blocked hit. You know, so you have to like intercept, but if you miss an intercept when the opponent has a plus 1000% attack, you're also dead. So it was kind of a weird but also fun node. It was interesting. So is my mic. It's showing, you see? That's right, I use a microphone. Crazy, huh? More news at 11. Mario, thank you for the buck. Saying, hi BG, I've been struggling to rank up 6 stars that exist as 7 stars in basic pool. I hear you, dude. I feel like it would be wasted resources since a 7-star rank 1 equals a 6-star rank 4. It's even worse than that. Mario, not to... Oh, man. I don't want to make this even worse for you, but... Let's do this. I was looking at Corvus today. Let's pull up Corvus. 6-star rank 5. The attack is 4119. Right? 7-star rank 1. Almost 4119. Like it's a 7-star rank 1 is almost as strong as a 6-star rank 5. And then once you factor in the stat focus, they're like neck and neck. But then, of course, you ascend a 6-star and it's a little stronger. The ascended 6-star is like a 7-star rank 2. But anyway. So, yeah. 7-star rank 1 is basically like a rank 5 6-star. But you go on to say, I've only opened 10 7-star crystals so far, so maybe this shouldn't be a concern. Your thoughts? Well... I don't think it should be a major concern. At the end of the day, it's going to happen sometimes. Sometimes you're going to rank up 6 stars that are 7 stars, and it will feel a little bit like wasted resources, but is that really the end of the world? You know, the resources that are used to take 6 stars to rank 5, right now, they feel very rare. I gotta stop trying to suck up that juice. But, you know, as time goes on, those resources, they just become more and more and more available. So, using some now to help get you to a point where you're like, oh, I don't even care that I used all these resources because I'm so far in the game now that it's not even that big of a deal. Like, that's still a good thing at the end of the day. So, if it's a really strong champ that you're contemplating ranking up, but they also exist as a 7-star, so what? Just do it. Initially, when 7 stars came out, the champion pool was significantly smaller. So it was a larger concern at the time, actually. The rank of materials were a little bit more scarce, and the pool of champions was smaller, so you were more likely to pull that champ, right? So someone like Hulk or Shuri or whoever else. It was a lot more realistic that would happen. These days, it will still happen from time to time, but again, it's not the end of the world that it happens. That said, I do still think it should be a small small consideration for you. And there are plenty of 6 stars that are great rank ups that we more than likely will not see as 7 stars anytime soon. So that's like Doom or Torch or I want to say Archangel, but honestly, I wouldn't be that surprised if we saw Archangel before too long. I don't know. Archangel, he's very strong, but like he's also controllable thanks to you know, champs having immunities or the ability to shrug off and things like that. So it'll probably still be a little bit of time before we see someone like Archangel. That's if he even returns, but I wouldn't be that surprised if they did bring him back. Compared to some of these others that I'm like, I don't know that they're coming back anytime soon. I'm gonna go for a special 3. So yeah, to summarize, consider it a little bit, but don't let it give you like some sort of rank up paralysis, because hey man, a good champ's a good champ. It'll help you progress. Sometimes resources get wasted, but they're not really wasted because they help you get somewhere. They help you get where you needed to go. So sometimes you just gotta say, screw it, I'm using these resources. That's that. Jesse Justin with the buck. Thank you, dude, saying hola, Beanmaster. Hey, listening to you talk about new player progression, seems like yesterday that the best endgame players were just hitting the 1 mil base hero rating. Oh man, the good old days. Oh, how the times have changed. Yeah, sure have. I still remember a lot of names that were like at the top of the leaderboard. Some of them that were like top of the top, and then some others that were like close. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? Where's the leaderboard, man? Can anyone else see the leaderboard right now? I want to show off Yusafa. But yeah, Yusafa or Jenser or whoever else. Dude, it felt like MMXIV had, I swear, like 10 out of the top 30 spots or something. Maybe it was more, dude. I swear they were all up there. And then of course TCN these days got a lot up there. Not showing up for me either. Sean HQ. Yeah, Sean HQ. I think that was number... I think Sean... Was Sean ever number 1? I feel like he was always number 2 besides behind Jenser or something. Is that right? Or did he hit number 1? Brutal DLX was always up there, but at least when I was playing, I don't think he was number 1, but I think he might have been before I started playing at one point. I'm not sure. BJ, have you ever tried the AQ raids? What are your thoughts? Because entry is steep. I talked a lot about raids already tonight. I'll just give the very quick version that raids, I think they're okay. Not my favorite mode ever, but also fine for what it is. I also agree that the cost is expensive. That's weird, the leaderboard's busted. Bummer. Made it to zone 21 itemless? Wait, too far gone. Is the run still going? Or are you saying you made it there and now the run's dead? Or just that you have to use some items now or something? Let's Hulk it again. BG, thoughts on Joe Fixit 7 stars? So, I haven't messed with new Joe Fixit much. I would like to get a Joe Fixit. I like the old Joe Fixit, so I imagine I'd like the new one. But I've also been told that he kind of needs the dupe. And until you get the dupe, yeah, he ain't really gonna do a ton for you. But, hey, you gotta pull him once to pull him twice, you know what I mean? You'll get there. Still going, but just using revives. I have saved now. Okay, alright. Well, good luck completing the run. Okay, so that puts... That quest is done. That is the first 2 chapters down. Let's fight this warhead, man. What node is it for this quest? Let's see. I don't think we've done Mystic. Mystic's gonna be my guess. Freaking knew it. Mystic attackers gain a permanent passive fury each time they nullify a buff or prevent one from triggering. Okay. Cool. I'll probably just keep running with the team I got, I guess. I don't know. Sure. Let's roll. Just gonna go left to right. Let's do it to it, laws. Last day for Omega Days event. It's the last day already. Man, time's going way too fast. It's like this event just came out. Okay, Alex, thank you very much for the 5. Saying pull, awakened and sig the following 7-star Omega Sentinel or Mole Man. Thank you for your content. Alex, thank you for your contributions to the content. Let's see. Who to awaken and sig up. Options are Omega Sentinel and Mole Man. I'm also going to add a third option. Well, Alex, I'm going to leave it up to you. No, never mind. I'm not going to add a third option. The third option was going to be to hold. But the thing is, I mean, it is still an option. It's just, these are limited to these 6 champs. So, you have also thought of waiting too? Yeah, okay. A teenage warhead is easy AF. Just use Nimrod. Okay. Alright, game on. Let's roll. Was I gonna... I feel like it was another message I was gonna read and I lost it at this point, though. It's gone. Alright, let's chuck a special one. I dare you to throw the wind. Throw it. There's the wind. Parried it. Sucker. Okay, okay. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. He's gonna hit me with the Super Smash Bros. Hand. Ah, there it is, man. Ah. Doesn't even do that much damage. Okay, that's hurting though. Chill out, dude. What a waste of health. This content used to be a lot more threatening. I was kind of just thinking about that while I was getting smashed in the face. By the way, I'm going to end this poll. Ooh, the poll is not helping all that much because it is very close. It is 56% Mole Man, 43% Omega Sentinel. I mean, Mole Man is who I would probably be going with too, but I more realistically would almost for sure be holding to these resources. I would be holding on to them. Fine with waiting for maybe future Omega Red? Yeah. I'm only 3k units away from Selector. Dang, 3k from the Selector, huh? So close. Yeah, I'd probably wait it out myself. We don't know the next time Kabam's going to make these resources available, but Still. Sure, I'll Corvus this, I suppose. Simon, thank you very much for the 100 yen. Saying, ABG tweet, please. Simon. You haven't made another video yet, have you? I got too greedy. Oh, Penny. I hate you so much, Penny. Damn it, Penny. Leave me be. Okay. Well, let's just hit her with a special one. Which I should have done earlier, I recognize. But I didn't. Alright. I'm gonna drop a heavy attack. And then... let's hit that drop back. Oh, wait, I thought... oh, that hurts! I thought if I had the special one, no auto block. Oh god, is there something in Penny's kit? Did I not get the buff for it? Okay, this was a horrible fight. But you know what? Through it, past it. It's all good. Alright, Simon. Tweet please, genuine question, I promise. I don't know that I believe you. What would you do / who would you use for this cheers? I have my doubts. I'm going to Twitter right now. Oh, looks like it is a genuine question. Okay. Should have trusted. My apologies. Okay, let's see here. So, any idea on how to get around these nodes with a Wong boss in Incursions? No idea. Dude, it looks like Wong is 6% health. What is this? Heavy baiter. Did you just want me to say heavy baiter? Every 7 seconds, the defender gains a protection effect. Reducing all damage by 10%. Remove all stacks when interrupting the defender's heavy attack. Oh, there's heavy hitter too, though, huh? Defender is unstoppable during heavy attacks. This cannot be prevented by ability accuracy reduction. And then protection shielding. If the defender would lose more than 3% health from a single source, that damage is capped, and the protection shield shuts down. Don't you evade with Bullseye? So I would get to a special one. I would bait heavy, and then I would tap Wong, and he'd be unstoppable, so he'd fight back, but then your evade would kick in, right? Or is there something that Wong prevents that interaction? Penny takes away True Strike? Okay. That or I'm playing with 2 lives, because if that doesn't work, I'm probably dead, and that's when the backup champ goes in. But that's what I would think, how that would go. If that ain't it, good luck to you. Ultron. Let's get the tiger back in. Wong's heavy is already unstoppable. Oh. Well. It's all good then. Drop the special one. It has a nullify work exactly again with this champ. Is it when you have a fury buff they have a chance to nullify? I'm gonna look into this, because I do forget. Alright, let's chill. I delayed my attack there. Looks like I delayed it just long enough. bad. Should be dead. What I thought but didn't work, once he had 10 protections up, all hits cause 0 damage until I can heavy, which I couldn't do. You don't have to heavy. So yeah, he would take 0% damage with the 10 stack. You just have to interrupt the opponent's heavy though. Which is honestly more difficult, so maybe that's what you meant anyway. Maybe it just worded a little off, but... Oh, hold on. How does the nullify work again? Let me see. Damn it. When inflicted with a damaging debuff, 20% chance for each buff on the opponent to purify it. Does she not have nullify? Am I missing it? Or does she just not have it? I thought she had a chance on hit to nullify. This champ is garbage. I'm no longer in love with White Tiger. I guess I was confused with the damaging debuff purification. Selling this champion to the highest bidder. When she bleeds, it says nullify. Yeah, I thought that was just... I did kind of gloss over it. I guess let me read that again. But I thought that was not what I was looking for. Interrupt, sorry. Yeah, spacing after is heavy. Pushed me back. This was yesterday anyway. I gave up. Bummer. It's the way it goes sometimes in the old incursions. Sucks, dude. Hopefully next run will be good. I think the point is that you need to interrupt it, but because of the unstoppable, contact is made, but it doesn't interrupt the animation, so it won't count. Oh, would that not count? Sorry, Brian, bad news. I'm not even Cavalier and got 7-star Omega Red. Zach, that's not bad news. That's good news, man. I'm happy for you. John, thank you for the buck, saying on my 2 alt accounts, one got 7-star Quicksilver and other got 7-star Strife. Okay. Go to the alt accounts. Getting some free 7 stars, it sounds like. That's awesome, man. Hold on, let me just see real quick though. Yeah, this is just nullify regeneration buffs on the opponent. Bummer. I have a confession to make. I firmly dislike Omega Red. I never liked him. Guys, give me just a moment. You know, first Deej makes fun of my roster, and now talking bad about Omega Red. Where's the perma ban button? Does anyone see the perma ban button? This is an emergency. Deej, I can't even believe what I'm hearing. No, that's fine. Omega Red's not for everyone. That's totally fair. He's very strong, but strong doesn't always mean enjoyable for you. Just the same way that I don't really care about Tigra or... I mean, maybe Jugs is a better example, because I don't really have an excuse for Jugs. With Tigra, it's like, yeah, but this champ's hard. You know? Oh, I don't want to learn all the spacing. But with Jugs, it's like, oh, I mean, this is kind of easy. I don't really have a good reason as to why I'm not playing this character. Other than, I just don't really care for him that much. I wish you could bleed right now. Ow. BG White Tiger only nullifies power gain or energized buffs on combo enders. You scrolled by that one line of text several times. Oh my god, did I really? I tried to actually read it fairly clear. Okay, hold on. Oh my god, it's right there. The whole time. It's in its own box. And I missed it. How? Oh, God. Someone take my glasses. I won't be needing these. I can't see anyway. Ah, God. Combo ending attacks. Nullify. You know, the problem is they underlined it and they highlighted it. But it was blue highlight and not the standard, you know, bright yellow highlighter. The class. No. Oh, my God. They couldn't have made it more obvious, and I still missed it. All right, anyway. Combo ending attacks. Nullify. Wait, was this always underlinable and clickable? Second medium and fourth light attacks. Dude, as a new player, this is, like, confusing just hearing second medium and fourth light. They can't word any better than that. It's just the way the game is, and yeah, players will get it, but it's still mildly confusing maybe for a new player. Maybe not, I don't know. Anyway, or combo enders. These attacks include a small delay before a new combo can be started, allowing opponents to block or take other actions. It's a well-written description. I'm just saying MCOC is slightly complicated, but I guess that explains it well enough. That's fine. Players should get that. Anyway, nullify power gain or energized buff on the opponent. Okay, okay. I knew it was in there, man. But I did forget that it was only those buffs. I shall take your glasses, BG. I will display them on my Prime Gladiator shrine. Wow. Malcolm Scott, thank you very much for the 3 Australian bucks. Saying, hey BG, how you going? Tweeters if you can, please. Okay. Give me 1 sec on that. No, I'm going to lose. Please, dash at me. Thank you. Still got this, you guys. I guarantee I win this fight. No doubt in my mind. I wanted to dash in, or dash out and dash in on that one, and I kind of messed up. I tried to dex, and I was a hair too late, and I blocked it, and it did, it did so much. God, I guaranteed it. I'm gonna auto fight the rest of it. Hulk's got this. Okay, Malcolm Scott. Let's see. Wait. Hulk. I command you to smash. Good. Good uppercut. Kind of a risky time to throw it, but I had faith in your abilities. Go ahead, throw another. Not the special one. He's blocking, dude. Whatever you do, don't get hit by his special. Oh, nice. Nice intercept with the special. That was good. Yeah, we need to take it off of auto fight. Oh, we're on the boss. That's cool. Okay, let's see. Omega offers went crazy on my account. Pulled Omega 3 times, and so I had to go all in and get the 106 stones. Dude, that's how Kabam gets you right there. They're like, we know Malcolm here is not going to get the 106 stones unless we really entice him by giving him Omega Red 3 times. Yeah, the 106 stones and rank 3 gem. Also got my number 2 most wanted other than Omega Red champ. Beautiful. This Corvus looking good. And Sig 160. Oh, that's so nice. Malcolm, grats. That is a huge Omega Red that I'm sure will one day be Sig 200, since you're not even that far off. That's awesome, dude. Alright, let's see. Hello, Ms. Warhead. Why do they call you that? That doesn't look anything like war. I don't know. Heavy bias, kinetic reactor, hothead, backblast, don't interrupt me. Those are all nodes, I guess. Let's fight with Sunspot. Okay. God, I hate that animation. Oh, I hate that animation so much. That heavy attack hurt. She's got a lot of power right now. I don't really appreciate that. Oh, there's some auto evade. Okay. I think that was the node. Maybe. Now that animation, though, I really like. The special 2 of hers is quite nice. Same for the special 1. Dig those animations. But do you have to be looking at your dang phone? God damn it, Bobby. Okay, yeah, I got destroyed, but she ain't that bad. She looks like Kitty Pryde with a pixie cut. I don't really know what a pixie cut is, but I'm going to have to agree. Because she does remind me a bit of Kitty. I'm guessing a pixie cut is short hair. EG, what are your final thoughts on Mr. Sinister? 2 thumbs up. Took mine to rank 4 and thinking of ascending maybe first rank 5. So he's definitely rank 5 and ascension worthy. But your first rank 5, huh? I mean, he's pretty cool. If you like him, go for it. But yeah, I don't know. Like he's good. He's strong. Worth ranking. Still, other champs are a bit higher priority. Like, of course, the OP Herc himself. But no, he's good. He's a good champ. I like Sinister a lot. It's very fun. I really didn't think I was going to like Sinister because I'm like, oh, great, another champ you have to throw heavies with. But it feels very different than Colossus and Magneto. And those champs feel a little too similar. But Sinister, nah, he's really fun. Fave Marvel champ is Batman. I mean, that's pretty cool. Which version of Batman, though? OG or World War II? EG pulled an Ironheart and duped her. Is she worth ranking up? Alexa, I don't have experience with Ironheart. If other people in the chat have thoughts, feel free to pop that in, but I'd only be leading you. It'd be what's that saying? The blind leading the blind or something like that or whatever. I don't know about that champ really. Probably fixing his internet, Deej. Wait, what? Where's Abdo? Did Abdo's internet go out? He was streaming today, wasn't he? He didn't. Oh God, he didn't raid, and I didn't miss it, did I? I got kind of mad at that last time, even though I didn't miss it. I should be the one that was fuming. Let's see. Was he live? Oh yeah, streamed 3 hours ago. Oh no, he was only live for 36 minutes. I guess his internet. Oh dang, that stinks. Hey, speaking of other people streaming, looking at my subscription feed here, and I see Max streaming. It's been a little while since we rated anyone, honestly. Yeah, if you guys want to go say what's up to Max, pretty cool dude. He looks a little something like this. Oh, my head's covering him. Hold on. Whoa, dude, he's got some. He changed things up. Normally he's on the left side. Normally he's like over here, you know. But let me move my face. I'll just hide my face real quick. Look how cool this guy is with his mustache and glasses. Holy cow, you can see his phone in his glasses. You guys see that? I just watched him get hit by that heavy in his glasses. Oh, man. I think he got... Wait, did he do the heavy or did he get hit by the heavy? I don't even know. Okay, anyway. So, yeah, if you guys want to continue the party, head on over that way. And I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here, though. Tomorrow, said it before, I'll say it again, I'm going to be early. It's going to be like noon or 1 p.m. Pacific time, which is like 13-ish hours from right now, give or take. And, yeah, hope to see some of you then, but I also get it. It's a daytime, but a Tuesday. People are working. People are in school. If you ain't around tomorrow, or maybe you're just on the other side of the world and it's sleep time. If you ain't around tomorrow, well, then I'll see you guys another night, perhaps. And before I go, shout out to Too Far Gone saying just beat Zone 25. Too Far Gone. That's awesome. Stupid time. It is a little bit of a stupid time, but it's the only time I can stream tomorrow at least. So, but yeah, shout out to Marksy for being tonight's biggest D. Marksy, thank you so much. Thank you to everyone else too. See you guys tomorrow or not. Night, everybody.